Oh, goodness gracious.
Right.
Welcome back to the podcast. That's the answer to 6 across.
Hashtag just saying.
And while you try to figure out what 9 down is, the only spoken word in Mel Brooks' silent movie, be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
You can watch the first 40 on the YouTubes.
Tubes.
And listen where streaming things are streamed.
Yeah.
By the way, I can give you the answer to that. The only spoken word in that film is the word no.
No.
And it was spoken by Marcel Marceau.
Really?
Isn't he
Never
a
seen that
mime?
movie.
He was a mime.
Yes.
Never seen that movie.
Not his best film.
What's his best?
In my eyes, High Anxiety. I think that's a good one.
Never saw that either.
That's a good one.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs is all right.
Blazing Saddles.
Never
Blazing
saw that
Saddles
either.
is good. You've never seen Blazing Saddles?
I know of it.
You know
They're around
of
the
it.
campfire and they're farting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
I had a sheltered childhood, apparently.
Apparently,
I
I
didn't know
had
about these things until I met you guys.
apparently I had a very corrupted childhood.
Oh, damn. Where are we?
That is what hotel is that called, Sean?
Stanley.
Stanley
Hotel.
Hotel. Okay, what state is Stanley Hotel in?
Is that Colorado?
Yes.
Yeah.
Colorado.
The Shining.
I feel like
Ah.
I mean that hotel is very reminiscent of the Bretton Woods Hotel
Really?
in New Hampshire. Up in the White Mountains.
Spitting image.
It is really, and I wonder if he wasn't also thinking of that hotel since he lives in Maine.
Ah.
But
The vacation land.
But I digress. I know. I was gonna say I would never vacation there, but I did once.
I have too. Long time ago.
It was all right.
No, not bad. It's a long drive, but
Found a really good pizza place
where?
up there.
Oh, like recently. I'm like, oh.
No, not recently.
Oh, do tell.
Matter of fact, I was just having that argument with Jay a little while ago.
Oh.
For
Cause
tonight?
because he wanted pizza later, and I'm like,
Marcello's.
wait, I am not driving all the way to Marcello's at 9:00 at night. As much as I would like to. Maybe I can talk him into doing that tomorrow.
Uber Eats or
Uber Eats?
DoorDash.
I've never done the DoorDash. I'm afraid.
I don't trust him.
Thank you.
I know the
It
companies
was
put
good.
stickers on the
You
bags. but-
tasted my food?
I mean, Nikki will get that shit sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, aren't you afraid they're going to mess with your food? And she's like, no. Why would they?
I mean,
Like-
a regular pizza delivery guy could mess with your food too.
And you know what?
You know?
They absolutely
30
could.
minutes or less.
They could.
That's how long it takes to eat it.
And like 2 weeks ago, when I was in self-quarantine,
Self-quarantine.
I had gotten a delivery, and the guy was like knocking on the, like he wanted me to open the door, and I opened up the door like this much, and I'm like, I can't. I was like, can't you just leave it, like drop it and
little
back away?
sliver, quarter of an inch.
Yeah,
Show me some ID.
yeah. He's like, well,
Just
I
a fax, ma'am. Just a fax.
I was like, I'm COVID testing. Please leave. He's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Negative.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Wow. If I could get my voice back, that would be great.
Yeah.
I know. I've only sounded like
Yeah, but
this for a
someone really
month.
likes it though.
Oh, I know, my friend.
Is it Tina?
Punk, no, different friend.
Oh, sorry.
She's like, I like the way your voice sounds. Oh, and Ryan said that too.
Oh, did
He
he?
goes, you sound very raspy. He goes, it's kind of cool. I'm like, it's not
Kinda
cool to me. Feels like I'm goggling razor blades and thumbtacks.
Sounds like you're dying. I'm perfectly fine. Sean's back.
I noticed.
Yeah,
Son.
sorry.
How was your time off?
That's all you get.
Yeah.
It was good.
What'd you do?
Well, the first Friday I wasn't here. I had a family cookup.
Ooh.
And the second Friday, my family and I took my mom out for her birthday.
Happy birthday, Ma. Where'd you take her out to?
My brother had made reservations at some really tiny restaurant in Duxbury.
Really tiny restaurant.
Yeah.
5 tables. That's it.
Was it?
What was it called?
Well,
I forget the name of it. Oyster was in the name of it.
Oyster was in the name of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the Oyster Man is what it's called.
The Oyster
The
Man.
Oyster Man.
Do you know the Oyster Man? The Oyster Man.
Ah, shucks.
Ha!
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Oh.
Nice.
See that
So,
that
so a fancy dinner, like dressed up and everything.
that tells me right away there's seafood involved.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like seafood.
But I was able to have a
You allergic?
fried chicken sandwich with fries.
Oh.
Fries
I
are
mean-
good.
I would not imagine you'd get a good fried chicken sandwich at a seafood place. I do not like seafood, no.
I
If it's
wasn't-
easier, I will tell people I'm allergic just so they
I
don't
wasn't
serve it.
crazy
to me.
about the chicken sandwich, but the fries were outstanding. Like they were great.
Now, do you
It's
like
easy.
shellfish or just all fish?
I don't like none of it.
Anything from the
If it
ocean?
comes out of the water, I ain't eating it. No,
The boiling water, I'm not eating it.
no. I mean, aside from pasta,
There you go.
you gotta boil that, but
You do.
you don't find it native in the water. So I'm all set. I don't mess with anything that comes in the water. It's gotta. I'll eat it if it's been grazing.
It used to have a face. Now it doesn't.
Did this graze in the fields
What are you drinking?
just yesterday?
That's something new.
It's new old. This
New
is
old.
the
Mountain Dew.
it's Mountain Dew. It's called Summer Freeze.
Summer Freeze. Wow.
Yeah, what it tastes like is, do you remember for those of us who lived sheltered lives,
Yeah.
you could get from the ice cream man, not unrelated to the Oyster Man.
Yeah.
You could get what they call them, rocket pops.
Oh, I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to taste like a rocket pop.
Oh, okay.
Does it? I don't really know.
What would you describe the taste as?
Yum.
Very light cherry. It's like a weird cherry. Actually, if you've ever had which one is that? The Glacier Cherry Gatorade tastes a lot like that.
Interesting.
I know.
Summer Freeze.
Summer Freeze. It was.
Not like a summer breeze, but
It came out like 3 months ago. They're in the
Early stages.
No, they're in the Baja stage of summer now.
Ah,
They've
yeah.
released the Baja drinks, which I always get very excited about.
Yeah.
I know, it's my time to shine.
So what's the fall flavor?
Fall they usually do like what they call voodoo,
Voodoo.
and it's like a Halloween inspired. They usually put a little Grim Reaper on the cover.
Drink this and die.
And it's usually inspired by like a Halloween candy. Last year it was Sour Patch Kids.
Ah.
It's supposed to taste like that. The year before that was like Skittles. Oh, that one was good.
Really?
Yes.
That's why it's not around.
Bring it back.
I know.
Back by
They
popular
don't
man.
listen
Well,
to
they do a new one every year, so I don't know what this
Sean's
year's
got
gonna
Sprite. I don't think they can make Sprite no more.
No, they do.
It's called Starry.
No, they replaced Sierra Mist.
Oh,
They were getting rid of that. Now
what
it's
do I know?
that starry thing,
Starry.
which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I digress.
We're having a 7-Up.
7-Up is still around.
Is it? Yeah. I haven't seen that.
What's funky is around Christmas time they'll do like a cranberry 7-Up,
I remember
which
that.
is weird.
Like LeBron James was in the commercial. Hey, drink this.
Yeah, the Sprite.
It's like, okay.
Sprite had the nerve to do a cranberry one last year. I tried it.
The
It was
nerve.
the nerve. I tried
Son
it.
of a
I was like,
bitch.
oh, it didn't. I'm glad I only bought like a little baby 6-pack, like the baby
baby.
cans,
Baby
because I was
What,
like,
5-ounce cans?
yeah, they were the little baby cans,
Like a shot.
which is good because it was like cranberry something, cranberry holiday or some shit. Like,
Cranberries always sticking their nose in places they don't belong.
cranberry tries to, yeah, and then it drags its friends along with it. You get like cranberry
Yeah.
apple,
Come on, guys.
yeah, because cranberry needs friends to be palatable.
I know.
Otherwise, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
You're drinking just straight cranberry juice? What do you have, a UTI? Not anymore, because I've been drinking cranberry juice. All right. So how was your week?
was okay.
Just okay.
Yeah, just okay. I've gotten finagled
Ooh.
into
You're rich.
into working
Oh, no.
tomorrow.
No.
No, yeah.
Do the Steve Carell.
I feel a huge injustice has occurred here today, and it needs addressing.
Now you work on a full day?
No, I'm working like 2
10
hours.
minutes.
No, I'm working like 2 hours.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It was like I got
Like in the morning.
I got like not a strongly worded email,
Strongly worded.
but I got an email and it was like, it would be fantastic if you could give a couple hours Saturday, and I'm like, I don't really want to.
By saying yes, that doesn't
Now-
mean they're not going to hound you after this.
I
That's
know.
overtime, right? Or is that regular time?
Oh, it's OT. I've been doing OT. They got me doing PZ hours this week.
Damn.
I've been doing like
I'm up to
9.5 hour
I'm up to like
days.
50.
Huh?
10-hour days. 50 hours a
Oh.
week.
Well, I've been doing like
Oh,
9.5.
Wow.
So I'm that close.
You're there.
And then I'm working
You're there.
tomorrow.
Damn. Only 2 hours, though.
Yeah, well, I'm
I work
working
like 10 hours
tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow.
It's the only thing that she can do tomorrow.
Well, no, it's not, because I have to get up. I'm gonna crawl to my laptop. I'm gonna log in, work for 2 hours. Then I have to take the fastest shower known to man, and come back down into the studio and record for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So then there'll be like an hour editing. So that'll be my entire day. Then I will probably take a proper shower.
And you go to your parents on Sunday.
Yes. So they're not getting me Sunday. I was like, you can get like 2 hours on Saturday.
They're open on Sunday? Your work?
If I chose to work from home, yeah.
What
They were looking
the
for people
hell?
all weekend.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got.
Slaving away.
They gave us 2 days off for the 4th of July holiday.
Yeah.
So we got like way behind, and then somebody
no.
decided they didn't want to work there anymore, and then just said, "I'm not gonna work here
Smart.
anymore," and left.
No
And-
notice?
I didn't. Nobody gave me a heads up. They weren't like coming over whispering like, "Tara, psst, this
Karen's
person's leaving." We had a team meeting the other day.
like you put it in quotes.
Because it really wasn't a meeting. It was
There's
like,
no I in team, but there's a me.
yeah. So they were just going through like a bunch of shit, and I was I was listening, but I was like, And then all of a sudden they were like, "Oh, don't look for so and so because yesterday was their last day," and I was like, "What?"
No. My good friend.
He complimented my flamingo shirt,
And then he ran away.
and then he had to quit.
Son of a bitch.
It's like, "Tara, where's that fucking flamingo shirt one more time?
I'm
It's
quitting.
my last day." Seriously, I bought these because I'll play the game. I have to wear, I have to wear like, you have to wear
Business
like
casual.
it's business casual. Like you have to wear like a button shirt. So I'm like, fuck you, I'll wear one with flamingos on it. So it's got flamingos and palm trees on it.
Bro,
I wish
And
I
I-
was here.
I bought like 3 different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just rotate
They're
them
all set for the summer. You only
every
work
time I
one
have
day
to
a
go
month.
in. Yeah.
Nice.
This
So
is my Weird Al Yankovic collection.
Hey, I don't care. I don't even care if I'm known as that person. Like, that's the flamingo person.
The Flamingo Kid.
Yeah, I know. The Flamingo Kid. I love it. I'll take it.
Nice.
I'm not buying special clothes.
And you don't dress for work when you're at home. You just wear your pajamas.
When I'm home, I can wear whatever I would like. Yeah.
She chooses just to wear the top half.
No, I dress. It depends. If I have something I'm doing after work, I'll just get dressed. That way I can just log off and go.
Peace out, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 doctor appointments.
I know. Next month.
Yeah. Busy one?
For me, I got a doctor's appointment. Jay has a doctor's appointment.
Damn, me too.
It's
You
gonna
got a
be.
letter, and you got a letter, and you got a letter.
It's gonna be a good one.
You get a car. You get a car. Thanks. Damn.
I don't want that because then you have to pay all the
I
taxes.
know.
Boo.
So
Those game shows where people win cars. Yay! You don't. No, not yay. You got to pay the sales tax. You got to pay to ship it to your house. If you don't live in California, you got to pay all this other shit.
I have a question
I have an answer.
for you,
For me?
sir. Yes, you.
Okay.
Do you still do stickers?
I do not.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Well, does your work do stickers?
Nope.
It doesn't.
Nope. Not no more.
Well, you know,
Okay.
help.
They got rid of it.
This will. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna
I mean,
share.
I know like the rules and shit.
I'm still gonna share the question with you. You may not have an answer now, though.
Okay.
So I was talking to my dad the other day,
Hey, Dad.
and hey, he probably didn't even hear us.
Robert.
Bob. So he was telling me, well, he was telling the room, I happen to be in the room, and he was talking about how he took his car for an inspection sticker,
All right.
and the young man failed him because he still had the green plate,
Green plate.
the green Massachusetts plate.
My brother still
Was
has
it
a
like-
green plate, and he still gets.
Was it not legible?
It's legible. It's perfectly fine.
Huh. I never heard that before. That's
It's not
weird.
faded at all.
That's weird. I never heard that before.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry, Dad. Now I can hear my dad fuming. He's like, "Why the fuck did he fail me?" He told me he couldn't pass it because of the green plate.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
I see quite a
mean-
few cars with green plates still.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Brand new
If you can
ones.
read the plate, then it's legally fine, and it's got a sticker on it.
Yeah.
That's valid.
It's the state's fault.
Yeah.
I've had this plate since 1955.
So he ended up
Great Scott.
the kid wouldn't give him a plate. So then he went to where he got the car,
Right.
or one of the places affiliated with where he bought the car.
All right.
And the kid walks away, takes the vehicle, is gone for like less than 5 minutes, comes back, he's like, "You're all set." Gives him the thumbs up and everything.
Oh.
And he's like, "Okay, cool."
Nice.
Now, in accordance with the new Massachusetts law, my dad, sorry to put you on the spot there, fella, but he waited a couple of months to get the sticker. And then I don't know if it didn't occur to him or he forgot about this new law. So when he went to get the sticker and then it did get approved, he got the sticker for the month that
He was supposed
he should have, yeah. And he was like, "Oh,
But like, what's this shit?
yeah." He was like,
Give me
"Wait a
one
minute."
now.
Yeah.
No.
And then apparently there was like a checklist that the kid was supposed to do, and he didn't even do the
Oh, damn.
checklist. I'm like,
Now they record you.
what's
There's like
happening?
cameras that record you. You gotta take pictures. You gotta like when you log in, you gotta put your face like face recognition in order to use the machine.
Wow.
And it used to be $29. Now it's $35. It might have gone up. I don't know.
I think it's
There's
still
more
35.
rules than you gotta get a brand new car in order to pass for a sticker.
I think it's 35.
I think it's 35, yeah. Because I just had mine done last year.
5 years, it'd be $50.
Ugh.
That's what I'm
You
guessing.
know, some states you don't have to do it.
We gotta move there.
They're all shitty states. That's the problem.
Car is falling apart. That's fine.
Yeah, they don't care.
Is it run and drive? All right.
You can still work from home.
Yeah. I could, yeah.
Good.
It's that one day of the month.
I know
going
that
in
one
there.
day is going to be a problem.
The day of miseries.
It's
Now
always
this
a
month is
misery.
all set for you. No more. You don't have to go to an office.
Yeah, I went into the office this Wednesday.
Nice.
Sat there quietly coughing. I had to wear my mask all day.
No.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't let her go home.
Well, I mean, I thought, it's not as if I thought I'd go in there and I'd start coughing and she'd be like, "Oh, you need to get out of here." But, she's like, "You're going to wear your mask all day, right?" I'm like, you know where I don't have to wear my mask? At home.
Or going to stores, or now going.
Oh, no,
Going to the doctor's
let me tell you
office.
something. When they lifted a lot of the restrictions back in May, I tried that. I was like, okay, I guess, maybe I can relax a little bit. So they did that in May. In May, the end of May, I got like a nasty stomach bug. And then in June, I got whatever lingering cold this is from. And I was like, what the? So I said, no, I'm going back to wearing the mask. I was like, every time I go out now and I'm in contact with people, they make me sick.
They make me sick already.
I'm sick and tired of you.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of you. So sick I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah. I don't even have a.
Yes.
Yeah. They just make me sick. People make me sick. So.
Well, sick and tired. And tired always follows sick.
So
Right.
I came downstairs,
Okay.
and then shortly after Sean showed up,
Right.
and I was, arranging wires,
Okay.
and all of a sudden I see him go, oh,
Uh-oh.
and he grabs the cup, and he dips under the table. Would you like to tell people what you saw under the table, Sean?
What'd you find?
Right about where my foot is.
All right.
Yeah,
Sorry, you can't see.
it's right there.
There was a huge June bug. On his,
June bug? Wasn't a July bug?
you would think so. We're in July.
He's past his month.
Oh, darn.
He needs to go home.
He was on the floor like,
Spread eagle?
I think to myself, are you alive or not? So I gave him a little nudge with my foot, and then he went, yeah. So I used this, and I used this, scooped him up, brought him outside.
Oh. Back to
He's
nature.
lucky.
Well,
I
He
could have
is-
left him there. That's an easy way to kill him.
he is lucky because if I had seen him before you saw him, he'd be under my shoe.
Crunch.
Oh God, no.
They're huge. They're like bigger than your thumb.
I saw him scooping it up, and I was like, "What is he doing?" It's like, "Dude, what's happening?" And he's like, "Oh, Junebug." I'm, shit.
He's alive.
I don't care if he's alive. He's gonna be dead if I get a hold of him.
And then I told Tara about the story when I was a kid, and I had one of those on me.
Yeah.
My mom and I went to this small store. It's kind of like a Walgreens CVS, but it's called Medi Mart.
Yeah.
I used to call it Medi Fart, but she didn't like that.
Because parents have no imagination. That's why.
No.
They
They,
do.
they don't want to hear the like little 6-year-old or whatever say fart. It's almost like saying fuck.
You oh.
So we walked in the store, and after a few minutes, at one point, my mom started looking at something, and I put my hands on my waist, just standing there. And that's when I realized I had one of those on me. He crawled onto my hand and just put his head or his teeth, whatever the fuck those are, right into my skin.
Oh.
So
His
I'm
mandibles.
freaking out because I got this thing that's almost as big as my hand now
Damn.
in me. I'm freaking out. I'm running around in circles. I'm trying to scrape him off the side of boxes. Not working. He's not coming off me. And at one point, a tall, skinny manager comes running out with a
Put him in the
clipboard.
bathroom.
He helps get him off me, and he starts stepping on the thing. It took like 8 stomps to kill it. I mean, that's what I was like. And then the manager brought me over to the pharmacy area to take care of my hand.
Gee.
Nice.
It's one of those little incidents that you never forget.
I didn't know they were that violent. I didn't even
yeah.
know that could happen.
They're little assholes.
They're little assholes. So are wasps.
Mm.
Wasps are assholes.
I got stung by one of those before.
Oh. They've never
Not a
gotten
fan
me.
of insects.
I don't like insects either. I will burn the
I can
house
stay
down.
away. Go over there.
I will burn the house down over a spider. That's it. Pay the insurance.
He's dead.
I will pay the deductible.
Some people eat them thinking like, oh,
What, spiders?
insects. Some people eat insects. It's like,
I can't help it.
okay.
Drawing attention to it is just,
All right.
it's not helping.
Wow.
I'm doing the best I can.
What happened to your finger? You got a Band-Aid on it.
Junebug.
Oh, that was he bit me. Fucker.
Nope. You know my window that's my my living room?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to close it, and my hand slipped.
Oh.
And right here, it just went right on the side of it. And just put a gash in me.
A gash.
I gashed. I got gashed.
Damn. That
Jeez.
looks painful.
It hurt.
Not gonna lie to you, Dave. It hurt like shit.
It was bleeding all over here, and Every time it's getting better. This happened like early in the week. I think it was last Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
Every time it would start getting better, and I'd take the Band-Aid off, bang it against something else, then reopens it.
Oh, I hate
You
that.
be more careful, Sean.
I hate that when you get a cut on like the knuckle or the inside, and then every time you do something, it breaks open and bleeds again. That's some shit.
Yeah. It never heals.
Can't heal. So what happened to you this week?
Happened to me this week. I went back to work.
There's
That
a
sucked.
Yes.
yeah. I
Good
don't.
God, no. Purple.
Oh, there we go.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Yeah. But before I did, I went to New Hampshire on Sunday
Okay.
in the pouring rain. Yeah.
I don't have a rain. I just have.
It was all right.
Yeah. Whereabouts in New Hampshire?
Sandown.
I don't know where that is.
About an hour and a half.
Okay.
Well, so,
Where is it? An hour and a half.
I know.
north.
What are you? What are your neighboring towns?
I don't know.
Nobleboro.
I didn't hit any toll booths, so it was like right on the border.
You wouldn't if you didn't go down the pike.
No, I mean, you go to
Did
New
you
Hampshire.
go down the pike?
Go to New Hampshire, you get the tolls. The toll booth.
I'm sorry.
And Hookset.
For a minute, I thought you said you go down to New Hampshire. There's holes.
No, there's toll booths.
I was gonna say, well, there could be
There's
holes.
tolls. There's a toll and a toll and a roll is a roll.
Okay.
And then went back to work. And now I have a new boss.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again.
His name is Francois. He's actually a nice guy, but I mean, this is like the fourth.
I'm sorry. Does he watch this show? Maybe
Probably,
I
I don't
shouldn't
know.
have.
idea.
Maybe I shouldn't
He
have
will.
done that.
I mean, this is like the fourth new boss I've had in like past
Well, if he
since,
wants
His
to win
name
gift
is-
cards.
since the beginning of the year.
His name is Francois.
We.
Does he speak French?
He does. Well,
Uh-oh.
That would be funny if
Creole.
that was a no.
He's Haitian.
He's what?
Haitian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So nice guy.
Okay.
I just met him, so I mean, I don't. He seems like a nice guy. We'll see how long he lasts.
He's new. He's nice now.
'Cause we-
Give him some
I don't
time.
know why we go through managers like it's
Now, what's happening over there?
like dirty underwear. I don't know. It's weird.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What you guys are doing?
It ain't me. I do my job.
Oh, do you
I
only
do my 10-hour days. I'm good.
Do you only do your job?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll do stuff that I go above and beyond. You know, 'cause I'm a nice guy, but sometimes I don't.
Joe,
Sometimes,
I'm over here putting in
you're on- it's like, You're on
110%.
your own, buddy.
Jeez.
I ain't going above and beyond no more.
You know,
Keep my bay clean, do my job, go home.
sometimes it's not worth going above and beyond.
Nope, it's not.
Some people
Some
don't
people don't
appreciate
care.
They don't appreciate shit.
Or notice. Or pay attention.
Who cleaned this? That was me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. No, thank you. The hell.
Nope.
I did get a thank you for working tomorrow.
Hey.
I got a thank you, appreciate it.
Sure.
Well,
So we'll see. We'll see.
You're probably the only one that said yes.
extra 2 hours.
No.
You can buy some Marcellus pizza.
There's gonna be like 5 of us.
Oh.
5. Yeah. Damn. Are they all doing 2 hours?
I mean, they're
What-
probably all logging on later and doing half the afternoon. I'm not fucking wasting my Saturday. I got other shit to do.
In the summertime.
Oh,
People like us, they're lucky to get anything.
That's right.
I mean, I'm not trying to be like that. It's just, I mean,
If I really wanted the money, the extra money for something else that I really wanted, then I'll agree and say yes.
well,
Otherwise, no. This is my weekend.
sometimes it's not worth it.
It's
I mean,
my time. It's Willie's time.
Between 4 and 5, that's Willie's time. I mean, I'm only gonna get like an extra $25 or something after tax. I mean, it's
Hey.
really not worth
No.
the aggravation. Really, I'm just doing it to make them happy, and then they can't be like, well, "You didn't do any overtime."
I'm
I
like,
did.
no, I didn't.
I did OT all this.
Legally, I don't have to.
I know.
Kiss my ass.
Like I'm required to only work the hours we agreed upon.
It's in my contract.
Excuse me, I'd like to pull up my employee contract.
All right, what do we got?
I don't know.
Oh, what do you got?
Magic Johnson. Remember him?
Yes.
I do.
He just purchased the Washington Commanders for $6.05 billion. The
Who or what is a commander?
Washington Commanders football team.
Cobra Commander.
Oh,
And his first order of business is changing the name, but he didn't say to what.
Good.
I thought. Wait a minute.
It used to be the Washington Redskins.
Well, right, and
Was
then
there something else?
Now it's the Commanders, and now it's going to be something else because Magic Johnson's.
okay.
There's something before Commanders, wasn't
It was. It was. They went from
Redskins?
the Redskins
Right.
to Washington football team. Very imaginative, by the
Yeah.
way.
And
Well,
now,
they couldn't come
now
up with
they're the
anything.
Washington Commanders.
And now they're the. I don't know when the Commanders came into play.
I think it was like a year ago. like last season.
I am pretty sure they was still called the Washington football team last year.
I don't know.
But
Well,
that's fine. So now he's bought them
He
and
bought
he's
him
changing
and he's
the
changing
name.
the name, but
There-
that's the
there's-
first order of business. I'm like, it's an okay name.
Well,
I mean-
there was a
I mean, it's better than Redskins apparently. 'Cause
yes, there was a thing a couple years ago when they went from Redskins to the Washington football team. There was a whole social media thing. They were gonna I don't remember the name, but they were gonna be named after like the first African American group of airmen or something. And-
Tuskegee.
Maybe. I might have that wrong, but I know that it was a group.
Okay.
And then somebody had even designed the logo, like a bunch of logos, and they were like, you can have these if you change the name to that.
Mhm.
And then they were like a big middle finger and like, nope, it's gonna be the Washington football team. And everybody was like, oh, that's cool. Thanks, guys. And apparently now they're the Commanders, and I'm not even going to bother to get used to it because it's going to be
Let me
changed.
change it.
That's fine by me. Commanders are stupid anyway.
6.05 billion. Are they even worth that much?
No. No.
He overpaid. Sorry, Magic.
He really did.
I'm thinking you should change the logo to the Cobra logo from G.I. Joe. Cobra Commander.
As long as he doesn't change it to one similar to the Lakers. That's who he played for, right? The Lakers?
Yes.
Yay, I win.
All right. Do you know who Miranda Lambert is?
No.
Miranda Lambert is a country musician.
Okay.
Okay, this is a true story. This happened like recently.
I'm glad you told me because I really wouldn't have known.
A woman said she is appalled after she and her friends were called out by Miranda Lambert on Saturday at the country singer's Las Vegas show for taking a group photo. They were doing a selfie,
Okay.
but they angled the camera so like Miranda was in the picture. Like, hey, we're at the Miranda Lambert show.
Okay.
Like they had four or five girls. They had like a space, and like Miranda Lambert took up the
Okay.
like forced perspective.
She was the fifth one in the
She
photo.
she was in
Why
the
do I
photo.
have the feeling she wasn't happy about this?
She was not.
Oh.
Adela Kalin said the country singer stopped midway through her performance of Tin Man after spotting her and 5 of her friends posing for a photo.
Douche.
It was 30 seconds at most. A social media influencer from Las Vegas said in a phone interview, "We took the picture quickly and we're going to sit back down." A video clip of the moment went viral on TikTok where many
Of course it did.
users came to Kalin and her friend's defense. "I'm going to stop right here for a sec," said Miranda Lambert. Lambert is heard saying in the video, which is over 1.4 million views and 81,000 likes, "These girls are worried about selfie and not listening to the song, and it's pissing me off a little bit." People take pictures at concerts all the time.
Yes.
While the audience roared in support of Lambert during the video, many users on TikTok and Twitter said they felt Lambert's reaction seemed harsh.
Yes.
Kind of did. She could have finished her song and just said some blanket statement like, "Let's try to be in the moment and stay off our phones," if she felt like she needed to, one person commented on TikTok. This was completely uncalled for and disrespectful to her fan base. They said their money was in, they paid their money and was enjoying the music,
Yes.
and she stopped the show. A representative for Miranda Lambert declined to comment. Of course they did. Kalin, 43, said she believes Lambert's reaction might be due might be due to the growing number of artists having things thrown at them on stage by overzealous fans. So, yeah. So she was called out for taking a picture at a concert.
Sounds like a regular wacko. A real son of a bitch.
Right, like,
Douche.
people take pictures all the time at concerts, and you're gonna...
Okay.
I don't know, it's weird.
Here's my reply.
Here's your reply.
Oh, my scathing reply. First of all, I was chomping at the bit. First of all, I think this woman takes her music way too seriously. I don't know.
Second,
I mean, America had a song called Tin Man, so I wonder if she was covering that song.
Not sure.
I that just reeks of pretentiousness to me.
Yeah.
It's like, what I'm doing is very important, and you should not be taking a photo in this moment because you're not.
Like, how did she see him take a photo?
You're
Like,
not
it's
listening
dark.
to the song.
Like, the stage is lit up and the audience is dark. How did she?
Well, they
even
might
see-
have lit the audience. Now, my second thing is
All right.
because clearly they stood up for this photo.
Right.
So was everybody sitting down
I'm not sure.
and they stood up?
I didn't see the
and-
photo.
I think these days, a lot of concerts,
Like, it
they
was
do that
described
now.
to me. The photo
I
was
think they
described.
make people sit.
I don't know.
I'm at a concert. I'm standing. And I'm like
I can't.
rocking out.
My leg
And I'd
will.
sit down like, during, between sets. Or if I'm tired, I'll sit down because I'm old.
Yeah,
But I mean, most of the time
Many
at
of
a
us
concert,
are.
you're standing up, you're
that's
going to the music, you're singing along,
that's why I go to old
You
people
know?
music concerts. I don't want to. You don't see a lot
Some
of
Billy Joel,
no mosh pits at James Taylor. I can tell you that.
James Taylor,
Nobody's punching each other to fire and
some
rain.
John Mellencamp.
Oh, Jesus. That's a pretentious asshole. You can tell him I said it, too.
Sorry, John.
So
I like John Mellencamp. He was pretty good.
Hey, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
So I feel like this woman takes herself too seriously. Now, if everybody was sitting down and these people stood up so they could have their little moment and they were ruining people's views of the stage, then I can see, like,
Yeah, I didn't.
okay, that's
I
a
don't know all
problem.
the details, but.
Unfortunately, I don't know the details either. I'm
Yeah,
just hearing of this for the first time.
Right. But it went viral. So if you
Of
want
course
to.
it did.
Well, I don't know.
'Cause someone should
Hold
tell
on, everybody. I'm going to stop this song because these people are taking a
Who
picture.
does that?
Everyone's like, we're all taking pictures. Like, what are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
was gonna say these days, who doesn't have a phone in their
Right.
hand?
Do you know how many videos I've seen of people at fucking Taylor Swift concerts?
Right.
It's like,
Back in the day, we used to, when you used to have the lighters.
oh yeah,
Now
yeah,
we
yeah,
do the cell phone.
yeah,
The cell
cell
phone
phone
lighter.
lighter.
yeah. The cell phone lighter. I don't know.
Less chance of getting burned.
Exactly. Less chance of a fire.
My hair. Ah,
My hair.
my image.
My image.
So yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I never heard any of her music, but I mean, I know of her.
I don't.
She's
This is
pretty
all
famous.
If
I
she was
mean-
just that arrogant because they weren't paying attention to her, then she should really check herself.
Well, yeah. I mean, she needs to calm down. I mean,
Come off your high horse.
I know. Unless everybody was seated and they were kind of ruining everybody
taking
else's
too
time.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like if you start to ruin the time for people around you, then you're a problem.
Right.
Back in the day when we went to the wrestling shows,
Yeah.
I couldn't stand it when we were behind people with the signs.
Oh God,
They would sit there like this, like half the match.
Sean's got to throw hamburger wrappers at people.
I have,
Put your sign down.
and that was a good shot too.
It was. You
I
nailed
hit
it
his
right in the
sign.
middle, right in that hardcore
Who's
Holly.
that? I'm on
like
cam.
50 yards away. I'm just wrapped it up and bounced off his sign. He didn't even move.
No, he didn't.
I was surprised.
But we got the satisfaction. He still hit him.
Satisfaction.
What
Reeked
struck,
of awesomeness.
what struck me as like ridiculous is it wasn't even a good sign. It was a sign for like hardcore Holly or something.
Yeah.
It's
Bob
like
Holly.
it's like put your sign down. He's not even here. He was in a dark match 3 hours ago.
Him and Tommy Dreamer.
Who
The
cares?
kendo stick.
Sit down. I'm sure he'd be gratified to know his one fan was holding up a sign for him.
He really wanted to be seen.
Praise be.
Didn't they have a brother
Jesus.
Spike Holly?
Oh yeah, the
so.
little guy. He had the weird walk.
Bob Holly.
Jeez.
Is he still alive?
One of them died.
Ooh.
Was it Bob or Crash Ollie who died?
Sean?
Crash.
Oh.
Crash Ollie died, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Tony Bennett died today.
I know.
Jeez.
How old was he?
96.
Yeah, because his 97th birthday was coming up.
Damn.
Almost made it.
Yeah. Yeah. He had like wicked bad dementia.
Oh.
I saw him on 60 Minutes, Dad. I saw him on a 60 Minutes thing a couple years ago. Anderson Cooper hung out with him for a couple hours. And his dementia was like at a point where he didn't remember a lot of stuff, but as soon as his pianist started playing a song, boom, he knew all the words.
Wow.
I was like, shit, get it, Tony.
That's a talent right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's also been playing that shit for 58 years. Something.
Since birth, I've
Yeah.
been making music.
I mean, you figure if he started in his 20s, he's been doing it for 70 years.
It's a long time.
It is. You should know the words. I laugh at these older
He
guys.
did a song with like Lady Gaga.
He did like a whole tour with Lady Gaga.
Duet. Did he?
Yeah, they did a whole
I didn't know that.
show, I think, on Broadway or something. Yeah.
Really? Broadway.
Yeah, he dug her.
On Broadway.
He liked her. Yeah,
She's very popular.
I guess. It's another one I wouldn't be able to pick her out of a lineup. But
Well, you could with their outfits.
yeah.
Snoop Dogg
Ah,
is writing a cookbook.
how to cook with weed.
Probably.
He's got the best brownies.
I think I just found my nephew's Christmas gift. Snoop Dogg infused.
Is he writing himself or with Martha Stewart?
Didn't say.
Together? No.
Him and somebody else.
Yeah.
I think it's like a barbecue, like cookbook.
There has to be weed involved. There has to be.
It's a main ingredient and everything.
And sit there like potato salad with a little bit of
Smoochie
weed.
boochies.
Spread those herbs.
I know. Bro,
Just the right amount of herb makes it great.
get that rub on the chicken.
What's up with him and Martha Stewart? Like they were like best friends.
They're friends.
Weird.
This is
huh?
a weird combination.
Ah,
It's like
ah,
we hang out all the time. Imagine
yeah.
they getting stoned together.
Does Martha Stewart smoke weed?
Yes.
You never know.
I'm
Sean's
sure
like-
she does.
Sounds like I think she would have to.
No, she was in prison.
She had to learn. Roll it. Get it done quick.
Keep rolling.
Now, they had a cooking show together,
Yes.
which was hilarious.
Never watched it.
Oh, I only saw a couple episodes of it, but it was like, it was so bizarre because she's like, we're gonna bread the chicken in these breadcrumbs that I made this morning, and blah blah blah. And then Snoop Dogg's over there like, yeah, I'm just gonna dip it in cornflakes and throw it in the thing.
Some Frosted Flakes.
Ah. He's like, this is how we do it, right in the fryer. Yeah.
Deep fried cereal.
Oh, moment of silence for deep fried cereal.
Probably.
Okay.
All right.
Joe
Sorry.
made me laugh just as I'm trying to get it back in.
All right.
So
I'm
did
hilarious.
did we have a winner last week?
We did have a winner. Oh. Yay.
Who was it?
Tina.
Yeah.
She won 2 gift cards to Dunkin' Donuts. She guessed the movie Life with
Go, girl.
Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy.
She,
That's a good movie.
she texted me.
She did.
I didn't get to see her this week, so I was like, I promise when I see you, you will get. And she's like, okay. And then she goes, and I said, I don't even remember what the movie was.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, it was Life. And I said, oh, okay. And I was like, do you watch that movie?
The movie or the cereal?
She's like, you enjoy that movie, do you? And she's like, her husband's name is Scott. She's like, it's one of Scott's favorites. I've seen it a million times. I was like,
movie.
okay. I don't think I've ever seen it.
They go to prison for a murder they didn't commit. Yeah.
Oh, so it's a documentary.
And Calamity and Sue, Bernie Mac's in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Sad.
So this week the quote's only worth one gift card. Dunkin' Donuts, $5. Get something good for $5.
Well, you can get a coffee, or you can get 3.5 donuts.
So in order to win, you got to comment on the video, be first and correct. Are you ready?
See.
All right.
Actually, you got a new boss. We.
Don't drive angry.
Oh,
Don't drive angry.
I know that one.
Comment below.
That one I know.
All right.
I won't need you
I
for
hope
that
so.
one. Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. And before I send it down the table, here's your fortune cookie of the week.
Yum.
In wine, there is wisdom. In beer, there is freedom. In water, there is bacteria.
Ew.
Have a great weekend.
Have a good everything.